friends. My name is Maria Jackson and I'm in classroom 3 with Miss Carrie. And I'm going to read you some books today. I have one called Play Ball. This is going to be the first one. And it is by Nancy Noel Williams. Make sure you guys are having a seat. Crisscross applesauce. I'm sitting on the floor where it's nice and comfy. And here we go. Oh, what shall we do? Pick up a ball. It's time for fun. Let's play one and all. Balls bounce high, balls bounce low, up, down, fast or slow. Play with the ball, choose yellow or blue. Some are old and some are new. You can juggle 3 balls, toss them high. They almost fly up to the sky. Oh, what shall we do? Pick up a ball, it's time for fun. Let's play one and all. Throw a ball to your puppy as he runs by. The game's called fetch. Give it a try. Play a game of catch. Do it right now. Back and forth, you know how. It's your first day of practice. Go have fun. Listen to your coach. She'll say, well done. Kick the ball low, kick the ball high. Soccer is exciting. Give it a try. Play a game of t-ball. The ball sits on a tee. Swing, hit, run. It's easy, you'll see. Oh, what shall we do? Pick up a ball. It's time for fun. Let's play one and all. Draw a big circle for this game. Try to hit a marble. Take a good aim. Use 15 jacks and a little red ball. Toss and bounce. Pick up. That's all. I think I used to like that game. Put on your uniform. Grab your mitt. You're dressed for baseball. Get a hit. Keep your eye on the ball. Swing right now. Run around the bases. You made it. Wow. Oh, what shall we do? Pick up a ball. It's time for fun. Let's play one and all. Get the ball through the hoop. In basketball, you might need a boost if you are small. Little tiny friends. Sit on your bouncy ball. Hop, hop, hop. Hold tight to the handles until you stop. You can giggle and wiggle and bop across the floor. Up, down, more, more, more. Make a touchdown. Get 6 points more. The fans all cheer. Hear them roar. Have a backyard barbecue. Go get a ball. It's family fun for one and all. Now, it's your turn. Pick up a ball. It's time for fun. Let's play one and all. The end. What's your favorite ball to play with? On to our second. This one's called Bounce. And it's by Doreen Cronin and Scott Mention. Come on, let's bounce like a bunny. Hip hop, hip hop. Let's bounce like a frog. Kerplop, kerplop. That dog looks funny. I'll bounce to the left if you'll bounce to the right. Bees bounce in the daytime. Bats bounce in the night. You can bounce a ball right off your hands or bounce it off your toes. I can bounce a beach ball on the tip of my nose. Can you? If you bounce into a puddle, it's best to bounce in boots. If you must bounce in the market, it's not best to bounce in fruits. Bouncing with your best friend is called a bouncing double. Bouncing on the couch is called big bouncing trouble. It's hard to bounce in roller skates. It's fun to bounce on poles. If hippos bounce from place to place, imagine all the holes. If bouncing in the sun gets hot, bounce back into the shade. If bouncing makes you thirsty, bounce yourself to some lemonade. Do you like lemonade, friends? Sometimes it's kind of sour when you don't have enough sugar. A bounce can turn into a bump into a fall, so you have to be careful. But it's better to have bounced and bumped than never to have bounced at all. That is the truth, friends. I liked that book. The end. Okay. This one is The Three Billy Goats Gruff. This one's on your lesson plans. And this one says you have to read it 3 times. It's a good one. This one is retold by Bonnie Dobkin and illustrated by Sibi Vora. Big old giant book. It says, once upon a time, in a beautiful green valley, there lived 3 brothers who just happened to be goats. They were known as the 3 Billy Goats Gruff, and they were as different could be. Whoa. The oldest brother was Big Billy Goat Gruff. He was big and he was strong and he was rough and he was tough. He had thick curvy horns and a head like a boulder, and his hoofs crushed the rocks when he walked. He wasn't afraid of anything. Being big can sometimes make you feel like that. second brother was Middle Billy Goat Gruff. He was half the size of his big brother, and his horns were short and thin. He was a very nervous goat, and he sometimes thought that no one listened to him. Being in the middle can sometimes make you think like that. The youngest brother was Little Billy Goat Gruff. He was a tiny little goat with tiny little hooves, and the nubs of his horns barely poked from the top of his head. He liked to talk, and he thought he was very smart. Being small can sometimes make you act like that. Now, what the three Billy Goats Gruff liked to do more than anything in the world was eat the long green grass in their beautiful valley. They ate in the morning, they ate in the afternoon, they ate in the evening until the sun went down. They ate so much that there soon was very little grass left to eat. What will we do, said Middle Billy Goat Gruff. If we don't find more grass, we'll soon be nothing but skin and bones. Then we'll find more grass, said Billy Goat Gruff. But where? Asked the middle brother. Where are we going to find more grass? I know, said the little Billy Goat Gruff, feeling very smart. We'll go to the meadow on the other side of the river. We can stay for days and eat, and soon we'll be very, very fat. But little Billy Goat's idea was not as simple as it seemed. You see, the only way to cross the river was on a long wooden bridge. Under the bridge lived a hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. The troll had bumpy green skin and great froggy eyes. He had a big squashed nose that was always dripping. His teeth were snaggly, his claws were fraggly, and he smelled like a foot. Oh yes, he also ate anyone who tried to cross his bridge. We can't go across that bridge, cried Middle Billy Goat Gruff. What about the troll? I'm not worried about the troll, said Big Billy Goat Gruff. Well, I am, said the middle brother. I don't feel like being eaten for lunch. Don't worry, said Little Billy Goat Gruff, feeling very smart indeed. I have a plan. And he told him what it was. Okay, can you still see it? The next morning, Little Billy Goat Gruff set off across the bridge. Trip, trap, went his tiny hooves on the wooden planks. What do you think is gonna happen, friends? Let's see. A terrible roar rose up from below. Who's trip-trapping across my bridge? It is only I, Little Billy Goat Gruff, said the goat. Why are you walking across my bridge? Yelled the hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. I'm going to eat the green grass in the meadow and make myself fat, said the goat. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll, because I'm coming up to eat you. And he leaped on top of the bridge. Little Billy Goat Gruff trembled where he stood. Oh, please, Mr. Troll, please don't eat me. I'm too small, and you'll be finished in one gulp. Wait for my brother. He's much bigger and fatter than I am. Thought the troll. Why not? I can always catch you on your way back home. Very well, said the troll. Be off with you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Troll, said little Billy Goat Gruff, and he trip-trapped his way to the far side of the bridge and into the meadow. A little while later, middle Billy Goat Gruff set off across the bridge. Clip-clop, clip-clop went his hooves on the wooden planks. A roar rose up from below. Who's clip-clopping across my bridge? Middle Billy Goat shook so hard he almost fell down. It is only I, Middle Billy Goat Gruff. Why are you walking across my bridge? Yelled the hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. I'm going to eat the green grass in the meadow and make myself fat, said the goat. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll, because I'm coming up to eat you. And he leaped up on top of the bridge. Middle Billy Goat Gruff wobbled where he stood. Oh, please, Mr. Troll, don't eat me. I'm not very big, and you'll be done in 2 gulps. Wait for my brother. He's much bigger and fatter than I am. Thought the troll. I can eat your big brother, then catch you and the little goat on your way home. Very well, said the troll. Be off with you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Troll, said Middle Billy Goat Gruff. We're almost done, friends. It's a long one. And he clip-clopped as fast as his hooves could take him to the far side of the bridge and into the meadow. A little later, when the sun was high in the sky, Big Billy Goat Gruff set across the bridge. Let's see what the troll has to say. Trump, 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 trump went his hooves on the wooden planks. A roar rose up from below. Who's tromping across my bridge? It is I, Big Billy Goat Gruff, said the goat. Why are you walking across my bridge? Yelled the hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. I'm going to eat the grass in the meadow and make myself fat. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll, because I'm coming up to eat you. Well, said the Big Billy Goat Gruff, what are you waiting for? And the troll leaped on top of the bridge. Big Billy Goat Gruff stared at the troll. The troll stared at Big Billy Goat Gruff. Then Big Billy Goat lowered his head and charged. He knocked the troll down with his big hard head. He stomped on the troll with his huge sharp hooves. Then he picked up the troll with his long curved horns and tossed him high into the air. The troll spun in circles and dropped into the river with a great splash. As the rushing waters carried him away, he shouted and spouted and spit and screamed and yelled something nasty about goats. That was the last anyone ever saw of the hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. And the 3 billy goats gruff? They lived happily in the valley for the rest of their lives, eating the green, green grass on both sides of the river and getting very fat. The end, friends. The Three Billy Goats Gruff. I hope you guys liked that one. See ya.